Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm here to talk about something really excited. I'm actually exciting. I can't even speak. That's how excited I am. After watching this sneak peek, because I thought this is really cool and opens up the possibilities to something insane. Now I'm a couple days late because I've been trying to put together that Q&A that I'm posting, and then I'm also doing. I had like a bunch of Walking Dead videos to put together, so I'm a little bit late to this. But Fear the Walking Dead released a sneak peek of season 6. And by the looks of it, this sneak peek has, we've already talked about this in the past, and Morgan being immune. But this sneak peek has that written all over it. And we're going to go ahead and go through the sneak peek and break it down shot by shot and why I think Morgan being immune is definitely possible. With that being said, we're going to get into it. Obviously, general spoiler warning in case you aren't caught up with the show. But other than that, let's get into it. So like I said, we've been sort of hinting or talking about the idea of Morgan being immune for a while now. It's pretty insane to think about, him saying the whole I don't die thing back in season 6, season 5, season 3. He's been saying that for a while. But the point is, like, Morgan has been through some insane stuff and he's somehow survived. And at the end of season 5, it was like a cliffhanger and we thought that would be it for him. But no, he survived. He survived that, which is like crazy. So let's go ahead and break this sneak peek down shot by shot first, and then we're going to talk about it. So the sneak peek opens up with Morgan just walking in this desert with his stick, and you can see his red eyes. That was the big thing. He also got a bump on his head there. Obviously, he was fighting walkers and stuff. I'm still really interested to see how exactly he got out of that situation with the walkers, because he literally got shot in the chest, and he was just left there. The walkers were so close to him at the finale. They were so close to him. It just seemed super insane, but we're going to see very soon how he gets out of the situation. I'm pretty excited. But Morgan is walking here. And there's a voiceover as well. It's from the main character, Virginia. And then there's the other main character who I think is going to be like a main character this season. The guy with the cowboy hat, who Virginia, I think, recruits to go look for Morgan because he asks, is Morgan Jones alive or dead? And then Virginia says, I don't know. So I think Virginia somehow is gonna find out that Morgan survived or something. I think maybe she's gonna go back to that area, and I don't know how she's gonna find out, because she's sending this guy to go look for Morgan, but she just left Morgan there to just get eaten by zombies. So how is she gonna find out that he survived and not just got like eaten by zombies? Maybe she goes back there to see if she can find his remains or something, but something's gonna happen which is gonna or maybe she just sees him. I don't know. But the guy's asking Virginia, is Morgan Jones alive or dead? And she says, I don't know. But another way you could look at that sentence is Morgan Jones alive or dead? Like, is he a walker or not? Because in the sneak peek you can see right here, that character is actually looking, I think that's a character, it could be someone else, but somebody is looking at Morgan, and they might just be talking about the idea of him actually being alive or dead, like in terms of, is this guy a walker or what? So really, really exciting stuff. I'm very excited. I'm excited for The Walking Dead season, especially with the finale and then the new show. Really excited about that. To see what's going on with that one. And now we got Fear the Walking Dead getting exciting. But this is where things get really interesting. And when I was watching the sneak peek, I finally got around to watching the sneak peek. And as soon as I saw this, I put everything down. And I said, I have to talk about this because this was insane. So Morgan is walking, and these walkers sort of look at him. But Morgan just for a second, I thought Morgan was going to kill them. But then he just walks right past them. They don't even notice that he's a person. And yeah, you could, and going back to that first image, you can see there's some blood on him, but I don't see any walker guts on him. That's probably the blood from himself. Yeah, you could, maybe there's some blood on his shirt because he's wearing like 2 shirts, and you can't tell because his shirt is dark. But I don't know. To me, that looks like the blood from the gunshot that Virginia gave him. So I mean, even if that is Walker blood, that's nowhere near as much as you would need to mask yourself from the Walkers. Like we're literally seeing that right now on the main show. You know, in the sneak peeks and the images, you can see that, you know, when they mask themselves with Walker guts, they put like a cloth over themselves, and we saw it in the past with Glenn and Rick. We saw it in season 6 in Alexandria. When you're trying to mask yourself from the Walkers, they literally cover themselves in Walker guts. And sometimes that doesn't even work. You know, it's still very risky. But Morgan isn't even doing anything. He has, you know, maybe a little bit of Walker blood on him. If that even is Walker blood, it probably is his own blood. And he just walks right past the Walkers. And when I saw this, my jaw dropped because I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, is he a Walker? Like, maybe that's why the guy is saying, is Morgan Jones alive or dead? Because the guy's watching him from up here. I think that's him. He's not wearing a hat, so I'm kind of thinking maybe it's someone else. But I think he is going to be watching him. And I can, whoever this is, you know, I'm sure they're like super shocked at what they just saw, that this guy just walked right past, you know, Herta Walker. So it's super weird and awesome at the same time. And I'll talk about why I don't think Morgan being immune is out of the question at all. I think it's definitely a possibility in just a second. But continuing with the sneak peek, he makes it out, you know, he makes it out of the herd of Walkers. Some of them just walk past them. They are suspicious of him, but, you know, they don't bite him or anything like that. And Morgan makes it out. And I think Morgan himself is shocked at what just happened, because he turns around and says, I'm right here. He screams that he's right there. And then that's when the Walkers turn around and start attacking him. And then he pulls out his weapon, his sword, not his sword, his stick. And then that's where the sneak peek ends off. So it wasn't until he screamed that he's right there when the Walkers noticed him. And I want to talk about why this could be the case. So Morgan's red eyes is definitely a big thing going on this season. We see it a lot. I mean, there was even an image of just his red eyes in the sneak peek or in the trailer. You know, in the teasers and the promotional things, Morgan's red eyes are like a big thing we're seeing. And I have a feeling that maybe, you know, I don't know, this is going to sound so insane, but I feel like maybe Morgan is, I don't know, like a half walker or something like that, you know, because maybe, I don't know if we're going to see him get bit or what's going to happen, or maybe it's just Morgan's blood that is similar to this. Again, this is going to sound so insane, but maybe it's Morgan's blood that's similar to the Walker's blood or something like that, and the Walkers think that Morgan is a Walker. I don't know. Again, that sounds pretty insane. It could either be that, or Morgan did get bit and he's just immune. I don't know. It's like so insane. Or like, this is what I mean. Like, maybe he's a half Walker here, and you know, he acts like a human, but his body's a Walker. I don't know. Again, I know it sounds pretty insane, but I mean, what other explanation is there for this? It's just super weird. That's why I think, like, I don't think Morgan being immune is out of the question, because what else could it be? You guys let me know what you think it is. I mean, yeah, maybe it's his undershirt that we can't really see. I mean, even in this image, it doesn't look like there's that much blood on him. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, but that's my idea. I mean, all I'm saying is that I don't think the idea of Morgan being immune is impossible. And I'll explain why right now, because we just recently got news that the main show is ending. Now, I know this is Fear the Walking Dead. You might be like, what does it have to do with the main show? But I'll explain. So we know that the main show follows the comics, right? In Robert Kirkman's comics, it wasn't about the cure. It was about, you know, the people I think the way he described it was like the longest zombie apocalypse movie ever. Like, just people surviving the zombie apocalypse, human conflict. We have seen that, right, on both shows, even in the third show now. But Fear the Walking Dead obviously does not follow the comics, and AMC has created a franchise, right? So with the main show ending, that is basically the comic end. That's the book end of the main show, the main series that Robert Kirkman has created. But now AMC, they've said it for years and years and years. And even once they announced that they're going to end the show, they said that this is going to be a franchise, there's going to be spin-offs. So basically AMC is taking the show in their own direction. So that's why I don't think, immunity is impossible, because why not? That's a subject, like why not touch on that on the zombie apocalypse, I know they didn't do it in the comics, but that's something that's there, talking about cures and immunity and, all that kind of stuff. I think especially with the CRM, I think it could relate, and the Commonwealth, these two big organizations that are involved in like the bigger things of the zombie apocalypse, like a cure and, immunity. Like, I don't understand why that wouldn't be a subject that they would eventually discuss, especially since AMC has taken the show in their own way. But again, let me know in the comments down below, or the franchise in their own way. The show, I like how they are ending the main show. That's a good thing. But I'm definitely open to other spin-offs and ideas, and I think that's something that they could discuss. But you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think. So again, I definitely think this is possible, and I think it'll be an awesome thing if it does happen. But I'm gonna wrap it up there. I'm gonna leave it to you guys, so you guys let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and opinions about it. Do you think Morgan is immune, or do you think it's something totally different? Would you even like to see something like that, like an immunity or a cure? Let me know. But again, as far as this video goes, I'm going to wrap it up there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. And if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because once The Walking Dead returns in, about 2 weeks, we'll be doing daily videos, reviews, breakdowns, all that kind of stuff. And as always, thanks for watching, everybody. Please stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon.